You're recording now for real?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're recording?
It says it's recording. I have OBS open on my other screen.
Honestly, this might be the best intro in Shift Gear history. You got to keep the whole thing. Yeah. Okay. So here's what's going on. We just recorded Shift Gear, and it was just genuinely so bad that OBS cut it out. And they could only record the first like 6 minutes. We were talking about the Toronto Blue Jays, and there was nothing about Pokemon. In this episode, we talked about Legends ZA. We talked about like 5 minutes of like online results. What else did we talk about?
It's basically just a sports podcast, plus like rating the megas and
Yeah, like
being boomers about how bad Pokemon games are nowadays.
guys, it was hot ass. Like the whole thing sucked, start to finish. But that's what our podcast is. So we're gonna release the first 6 minutes anyways. So if you're here for Pokemon, leave. Like just dip. Go watch Wonder Tag. Go watch Lake of Rage. Anything else but this. This is some garbage. But if you're here and you want to watch through and like donate 10 minutes of your time to us, let us know down below how you enjoyed it. But I think this is better than putting out nothing. So y'all
Oh,
have a good time with
you
this.
know, we also didn't mention that was kind of funny. Like last week, like when I uploaded it, I forgot to change the title. And, like all the comments were like
Yo, that was so
October
funny.
22nd shift year or something.
Bro left it as like October 15th, 2025 shift gear. That's so gas, bro. What, maybe we should title this October 22nd, 2025 shift gear.
That'd be kind of
Just
funny. And people like maybe click it.
it already sucks. It's like how much worse can it get? Anyways, y'all, we'll be back next week. We'll talk about like Pokemon or something. This guy's gonna be like Tunisia. I don't know where the hell he's going, but he's gonna be somewhere. If he does well, we'll invite him onto the Shift Gear podcast. If not, hopefully OBS will record this time. That's all I got for y'all.
All right.
Enjoy the MVPs. Good morning, generals. And it's a good morning to have a good morning. Y'all know why? The Toronto Blue Jays are
Let's go,
going to the
baby.
World Series for the first time in our lifetimes. How are you feeling, big guy?
Good man. I'm in a great mood, man. You know,
Oh,
I haven't been in this good of a mood in like 6 years since I think the Raptors won.
I was going to say 33 since the Jays were last year, but I wasn't even alive. Uh, it does feel very feels very Raptors esque, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it feels like the energy in the city is a little less hyped than it was back then. Maybe because it's like post COVID, or it's like I don't know, it's our second time in the finals now. But no, like the energy is so good. Like I went yesterday, which was awesome. But like just like walking around, like when you leave the stadium, even today,
Yeah.
you know, just walking by people, it's like you can tell there's the championship glow. So if they win, like it'll last for like a year. Like I remember when the Raptors won, like the whole summer was just like the vibes were just immaculate. So I don't know,
Yeah.
it feels good.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
one like baseball too is like not one of those sports where people can just like get into it and like bandwagon as much as basketball. So I think that's probably part of it too. Like people were super into the Raptors because like anyone can turn on the TV and watch basketball. They're like, yo, this is lit. But baseball is a bit more of an acquired taste. Like as we know, I'm a huge baseball guy, but like throughout the season, the amount of times I get roasted for watching regular season Toronto Blue Jays games is like off the charts. And those are the same mans posting on their Instagram stories right now. So I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I feel like it's a pretty easy sport to bandwagon too. I don't know. Like
It's I
I
don't know.
like baseball, but I'm not out here watching most of the regular season games. It's one of those things where like I'll go maybe once a summer, or like if it's on TV, like I'm at a friend's house, or like I'm at the bar, or like I'm at home and like I'm not doing anything, I'll watch. But like the playoffs,
Yeah.
though, I think of any of the sports, I think playoff baseball is like the most intense out of all of them. Uh,
Yeah. I find baseball to be a lot like football in the sense of like if you know what's going on and like you understand the game at a high level, you enjoy the game a lot more versus if you watch at a shallow level. Like whereas like hockey, basketball, soccer, you can watch those at a shallow level and still really enjoy the game and what it
yeah,
is.
you don't have to know the rules as much. Like it's intuitive. Like oh, like shoot the puck into the net, or like shoot the ball into the net, like type of
Yeah.
thing. Yeah. So
Yeah, like you're telling me if you like just meet like some like random like Ghanaian guy and you tell him about like a 93-mile-an-hour slider that that's going to mean anything to him,
it
he's not
might,
going to
bro.
know what
That's
the
pretty
hell that
hype.
is. I don't know. No one's going to know what that is. But if you talk to like some guy who's never seen soccer in their life, so an average Canadian person, and you tell them like, oh, he just like bulleted that ball into the net, it kind of hits different because they actually know what's going on. It's a little
Yeah.
less technical to watch
I
like those
mean,
kinds of.
dingers. I feel like home runs are like the same thing though. Like that's just hype. Like
Yeah,
you watched Springer's home run yesterday, or you watched like the bat flip, or it's like back in the day Joe Carter's home run. I feel like those are like super exciting sports moments. Like I don't know, like in all the sports, like what's the most exciting thing? There's like buzzer beaters, and there's probably like big home runs, right? Like I don't think any
I
other
would
sport
probably
has
say
any.
home runs are the biggest
Yeah,
one.
that's what I'm saying, right? Like there's nothing else in any other sport I think that compares to like the hype level. Uh, of that,
It's
right?
wild, bro.
So
It's a wild time to be alive right now. I never thought like going into the season. I'm sorry for all you that are here for Pokemon, but we're
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
we're gonna
it's
talk for
gonna
a
be a
bit.
light Pokemon episode.
Yeah, that's what this podcast is. That's what this podcast was meant to be. It's it's life with a side of Pokemon. But yeah, like going into the season, all the analysts had us like rated like fourth or fifth in the AL East, right? Like no one gave us a chance. And to be fair, neither did we. Like we as like even hardcore fans were like, what did we do in the offseason that changed our team? We signed Anthony Santander, who's a
Yeah, he's
non-factor in
injured
these
right now.
playoffs.
Injured.
He's yeah injured. Yeah, and we added like two utility bats. It's like what? Like we were the worst team in the AL last year, the AL East. It's like what changed? And the team just like, and as much as I hate to give these idiots credit, Ross Atkins and what's his face,
Mark
friggin'
Shapiro.
Mark Shapiro, yeah, two like absolute nonce heads. Like you never think these guys got it together. They built an excellent team.
Yeah.
And they said from spring training, they said, hey, it's going to be different this year. Y'all just wait. And it wasn't for the first 30, 40 games. We were horrible. But then something just happened. And like we've turned into one of the most like clutch hitting teams, like runners in scoring position, no problem. We had no Bo Bichette that entire series. He's our best hitter all year. So things are really, really coming together. I just tried to get World Series tickets and failed miserably.
I looked like they're selling for $2,000 is the getting price right now. I'm sure it'll go down a little bit the
Yeah.
closer you get, but like what my dad and I did the past, we went to both game 6 and 7 is like we waited till like 20, 30 minutes before the game and then bought them because people like get scared and like keep dropping the price.
Yeah.
Yesterday it didn't drop that much, but the day before it dropped a decent amount.
Yeah, day before we were able to get in pretty cheap too.
Yeah.
Wasn't like game six wasn't too bad because people didn't really have hope like that. I don't know. I was in this morning. The tickets went for sale at 10 a.m. I was in at 9:15. I was 26,000th in line, and then I tried to load it up on my phone. And by the time I got there, there was 180K people in the queue to
Yeah.
buy these tickets. And so, yeah, obviously I didn't get tickets. By the time I got in, the cheapest one was like 4.2K, like absolutely ridiculous prices. And I don't know. I mean, that's what happens when you have one team for a whole country. Like
Yeah.
down in LA, the tickets are still expensive, but they're about like only $800-900. So
Yeah, I mean,
I
when the Raptors, I don't know what the price was for Game 1, but the get-in price for Game 5 when they had the chance to close it out, I think it was like 4,500 Canadian, like
That's
was the
wild.
get-in price, like for like the worst seats. So,
yeah,
yeah, I mean these are big events, I guess. I mean Toronto's a rich city, so is LA, I guess. So I guess people will pay it. That's crazy, like because it's like almost 50,000 people in the stadium. Like, yeah, like is there 50,000 people willing to pay like $2,000? Like maybe.
I think so.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I think so. And like the face value was like 495. Like they weren't cheap. It was almost $500 for a ticket anywhere in the stadium.
Oh.
And like we bought ours at face value for the ALCS. They were 192 a piece. And like even then, you're like, I don't know. This is kind of pricey. But you can't even imagine like the owners of the Jays how much their eyes are lighting up with how much money they're about to pocket from all this stuff. And I don't know if you noticed when you went, like the Jay Stadium, they always had like discount like vendors, so like dugout deals and stuff like that. All gone for the playoffs. Everything's full price. Yeah,
they don't need to.
permit. I paid like what was it, $18 for this thing? Honestly, kind of worth. It's kind of sick, but it's just like a freaking popcorn bucket. It's like it is wild how much they price gouge, but it'll be what it'll be, man.
Yeah, I was looking actually. Like I was talking to my dad about this too. Like, do you know that the players actually get 60% of the ticket revenue for ALCS?
For the ALCS?
Yeah, they got 60%. The players, I think, was the number. Where I looked it up.
As
I don't
if
know
they
what
need more money.
I don't know. Well, I mean, I'd rather they have it than that Rogers has it. But
It's true.
yeah, I don't know what it is for the World Series, how like the agreement changes, but yeah, like everyone's just raking it in from the playoffs. So I mean, like hopefully this means they'll keep spending money on the team because like baseball is the one sport. I mean, I guess like of the American sports, soccer is the same, but where like if you're willing to spend like basically the Dodgers, right? Like it's like you can make the most broken team if you're willing to spend. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know about the Dodgers. I haven't really thought about it too much yet. I think we match up pretty good into the Dodgers. We